Well, apparently OBS decided to say no to my microphone. Anyway, welcome to a Zenless stream since quite a while. Well, technically not too long back because we played the story as it came out, but we also had a new Zenless version during the vacation, so today's goal will be to at least get it started. I don't think we'll be able to finish it off today, but today we're going to be starting with Zenless 2.3. And also, hey, Lars. And I still need to prepare one of my windows just to keep track of the progress. But anyway, really looking forward to the Zenless story because personally, or at least in my opinion, I've been getting very interested into what is really happening in this game at least. So we're just gonna continue on. From what I could tell, they're already waiting for us, basically. So, let's see. Let's go in and talk to Yidhari. Oh, there she is. And a few more as well, actually.
Good morning, Wise.
Good morning. I apparently need to turn up my volume. Let's see. Good morning. What's everyone doing here? Let's see.
Good morning.
Let's go with that.
What's everyone doing here? Discussing something?
Although, to be fair, Zenless has gone back to the typical Hoyo thing of you have two options, but they're technically the same thing. They're just using the second option as a new line.
Indeed. We need to leave Bygone Temple for some time to attend a mandatory meeting in the city.
Oh, so they're leaving. It sounds like a pretty important meeting. All of you have to go. Why are they...
Meeting.
Or rather,
Sounds
what's
pretty
gonna
important.
happen to this place in
all of you have
between,
to go?
though?
Yes, the disciples outside of Bygone Temple don't need to attend, but those of us who were involved in the recent happenings in Wi-Fi Peninsula must be there.
And that presumably includes us.
So guarding Bygone Temple is gonna be up to you
Oh,
two.
never mind.
It's a big responsibility.
We were involved as well, so I would have assumed that they'll have to bring us along, but I guess we're not officially members.
But before we head out, there's something important we should do first. Fufu, could you bring the tea?
Coming right up.
Tea ceremony or
We've
something?
been through a lot together. Your dedication and efforts have been evident to everyone. It would be improper to leave such a responsibility to a preliminary disciple. So, what do you say, Wise? Are you willing to formally become my disciple and join
Oh,
you, Phaethon?
okay. So does that mean we'll be coming along with them anyway, or... I mean, I guess we're still staying behind regardless.
Of
But
course I
sure.
am.
Good. That's the answer I was hoping for. Then let's hold the initiation ceremony before we leave.
Okay, yeah, so we are staying behind, but we are at least becoming an official member of the Yidhari Summit. There's an initiation ceremony. I'm suddenly feeling a little nervous. Let's go with
There's
that.
an initiation ceremony? I'm suddenly feeling a little nervous.
Tea's here. Hold it carefully, junior brother.
Still curious what this ceremony is going to
Lower
be.
your head and respectfully hand the teacup to Shifu and say, "Please enjoy some tea, Shifu."
I have the mild feeling that someone just wanted a little bit of fun. Do as senior Fufu instructed, or bow your head and respectfully hand the tea to Yidhari and Shifu.
Please enjoy some tea, Shifu.
They're having a little fun, aren't they? Yidhari takes a teacup and slowly takes a sip.
Okay, that should do it.
Yeah, they're having a little fun.
Yay! All done. Congratulations. Welcome aboard, junior brother.
Yeah, welcome! Oh, even though we've already known you for a while now, it still feels great to welcome you again.
I do think it's kind of funny though. Let's see, so is it over? Was that it?
So is the ceremony over? Was that it?
According to the rules, you should have studied at Yidhari Summit for 2 years before choosing an auspicious day to hold the ceremony at the mountain. Then you and the master would swear an oath to become officially recognized as a disciple.
Well, we haven't done that for 2 years. I don't know how long it's been in the game, but certainly not more than a few months.
But here at Swabian Temple, those rules don't really apply. You are a disciple who has been recognized by me, and that is enough.
I see, so we're basically just skipping the entire thing, although, to be fair, it probably would have been nice. Is you're incredible, Shifu?
You're incredible, Shifu.
Actually, it's mainly because Shifu can't remember those long vows. She said it'd be better to skip them altogether.
Okay, well, I'm a little surprised I didn't note them down somewhere.
What are you muttering about, Fufu?
But then again, I
Don't
don't
leave your
think
junior
Shifu's
astray
probably too big into that either. How? It's nothing. So what about Belle?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, by the way, does that mean Belle can also become an official disciple now? She and I were both preliminary disciples.
I already served the tea about a half an hour ago. You were still sleeping.
Okay, so Belle already did it. We are basically just late.
So, I officially joined before you.
I wonder if you,
according to the
if you
rules,
selected
makes
Belle, if
me your
Belle would
senior.
still be earlier than Wise. Wait, you mean... Oh, Belle did technically become the senior then,
Wait,
I
you mean
guess. Yeah.
You're my senior now? Huh. I knew I woke up later than usual today. Did you secretly turn off my alarm?
Probably.
We can leave now that the temple is in good hands. Fufu, Inhu, if you have anything you'd like to say, do it quickly. We should prepare to set off.
Junior brother, there's one more thing.
Talk to Fufu. We're done with Yixuan, but Fufu still has things to ask us, or tell us. Junior-wise, I've handed over the living expenses for Swabian Temple to Junior Belle. Someone will come to collect the electricity bill in a few days. Make sure to pay it on time or Bellion won't be able to use the charging station. Not just the electricity bill, I've made a checklist of everything that needs to be taken care of. When the time comes, you can use it to make sure you got everything. Senior Fufu, you sure have a lot on your plate. Can't be helped, I am the most senior sister after all. This kind of stuff shouldn't be dumped on my juniors, but I'll have to trouble you to handle things for me the next few days. Come to think of it, Junior Guang used to be the most junior. Now she's become a senior sister too. Guang, that's a name you haven't heard yet. Yep, there we go, confirmation. You actually have a senior sister you haven't met yet. Before you joined, she was our most junior sister. But she's being caught up in some important business lately, so you probably won't meet her for quite a while. What's she like? She's easy to spot, remember? If you see a girl with a big fluffy tail, flowing light brown hair, and wearing a pretty red ribbon, that's Xiao Guang. Make sure to call her senior. Okay, got it. So, that's something we'll have to look out for. You got what? Oh! I haven't seen her in a while. Just then, like a ghost suddenly materializing in a horror story, Yusuha's voice joined the conversation. Gotta note that 2.3, I believe, is once again more the Spook Shack version, or rather, we're having a lot of, I believe, both members that were added to the game in this version are from the Spook Shack. So, not too surprising that we'll run into Yusuha. Good morning, Yusuha. Morning, what brings you here? Good morning. Business has been booming at Mystic Wares lately. A lot of items are sold out, so I'm here to get some porcelain products from Bellion. I actually asked Manato to help carrying it all. And how come you're alone? He got held up outside. Looks like a friend of his got into an argument with someone, and he had to step in to break it up. That's why he sent me ahead. An argument? I'll go check it out. Why is he always getting himself into trouble? Yeah, go ahead. By the way, tell Monato he doesn't need to come. Bygone said it'll send someone to help me move the goods to Mystic Wares. Alright, so we need to talk to Monato. Although I might as well talk to Bygone as well, because there's things to do here as well. And realistically... No, hang on. This is where I wanted to go. Realistically... Something... Like, I think I'm just gonna play this along while we constantly play the story, because why not? I don't think there's anything I can explore just yet. So... You're collecting this, and you're collecting these. In that case, I think I'm just gonna go with that, and hope that's all I need to do something. Can discover something as well. We can also level up, I just noticed. Is anything craftable? No, okay. I think I'm just gonna have to pay attention. No, hang on. This is craftable. At level 14. Okay, now we could actually start adventures in another region. Okay, never mind. I guess I don't have anything just yet. And Manager Boo would like to be replaced by someone. So let's just do that. Right. So basically, I'm just gonna have to... We can't research anything else without going to 3-2. So instead, what I'm gonna do... Well, we can go to Yumcha Sin to see if there's anything we can complete. There is. Out with the old, in with the new Snowbot Bowl. Well, we did that. I think that already got us to 1700. Hang on, what do we have here? Track. After tracking an order, the required quantity of items will be pre-deducted from inventory. If stock is insufficient, all available items will be deducted, with crafted items being prioritized for deduction until the order quantity is met. Okay, I guess we're just gonna do that, and I gotta keep in mind to collect this, an Ether Compass. Production area 1, 2. Well, I got pretty much everyone doing things right now, so that's a little awkward. You're already out of stock? Why? Oh, because I guess I used up just one just now, so maybe that's why. Yeah, order tracking. So, I guess I can't really do anything. When will I unlock anything? Probably on one of the higher levels, if I had to guess. There's nothing else I can do here. So in that case, we brought it along once again. Slowly but surely going, or having that gun, or having that go during the story, really. And what kind of trouble did Monato get himself into? Certainly a lot of trouble here. Let's talk to him.
What do you mean by that? We found it first. Just because you're wearing a suit doesn't make you right, you know.
Don't be so childish. Who found it first is irrelevant. Haven't you heard the saying?
Clearly, once again, we're having some kind of incident with some sort of corporate people.
Is that so? Well, let me show you a little opportunity I've prepared for you as well.
Put your fists down, pal. After all the chaos Wi-Fi has been through, now's not the time to start kicking up the dirt again. I'll say it again. Opportunities are impartial.
I hope this isn't related to whatever kind of meeting this Rubian Temple has to go to. Okay, Porcelumex again.
Look at him, Monato. Acting all smug. No, I can't let this go. He wants to compete, huh? I'll give him competition.
Wait, we've been over this before. It's impossible without a proxy's help.
Well, guess who's about to show up?
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll find a way to handle it.
Because I think we're probably right behind them.
Hey, you're letting him get into your head.
What happened? Here it goes again.
What happened? Are the miners and Porcelumex at it again?
Yeah, as you can see, the miasma is retreating, and a place that was once too contaminated to enter is now accessible. It's called Time-Sworn Hills.
And is that what they're arguing about?
Loads of unmined Lumite ore resources.
Oh.
Some even claim to have seen large abandoned facilities there.
But what are they arguing about then?
After everyone returned and prepared to begin exploring, Porcelumex quietly got a head start. They spent a fortune to poach all the nearby proxies and hollow raiders.
They have the money to do so.
If things keep up like this, we'll end up watching Porcelumex carry away all the Lumite ore to Tops's factories.
I see, that's pretty frustrating. No wonder Paul was so angry.
That does sound pretty frustrating. No wonder Pal is so worked up.
I feel for Pal. I'm
So,
upset too. But
I
there's no
see,
way we
that's
can
why
afford
they
to
need a
offer more than
proxy, because
Porcelumex to get those skilled proxies to join us.
they basically somehow need to figure out how to compete with Porcelumex.
Aren't you a great proxy? Can you help us, Wise?
I think so. I'm way ahead of you. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Exactly what I was thinking. Let's treat it as my first training as an official disciple of Swabian Temple. I'm ready anytime.
All right, it's settled then. I'll make some preparations and contact Pal before he does something
I was
stupid.
expecting
Oh,
Manato
and
to
we should
have
bring her along,
some
too.
kind of reaction to that, but apparently not. Her?
Her?
a friend I met online through Spook Shack. She came to Phylum Heights to meet in person. Her personality's a bit different, but don't worry. She's easy to get along with. We can head out once I'm ready.
Well, the question is, who of those two, or are they adding? Did they add Judas? No, Manato's new as well. But we have already been introduced to Manato for quite some time, so never mind. See, I'll head back to Swabian Temple and get ready as well.
I'll head back to Swabian Temple and get ready with Belle.
All right, let's meet at the entrance of Mystic Wares later.
Alright, and that's the start of Chapter 4 of Season 2. And Belle is already waiting here for us, so let's get into the business, I guess. Once Yusuha already went back with the goods, how are things on your end? Let me tell you what happened. You tell Belle about what happened with Manato. I say, I'll get Eos and the HUD ready. Let's leave Swabian Temple to Balion and Ashur for now. Wise, go ahead to Mystic Wares and meet up with Manato first. Eos will be there soon. Oh, hello, kitty. Can't interact with her, but at least she's doing noises.
Someone's here.
Purring.
Lucia, stop staring.
Oh, Lucia! So Lucia is one of the new characters. Say, you got here quick-wise. I asked Yusua and Anis, but they're both busy. Let's not bother them this time. Just the three of us will go. Let me introduce you. This is the online friend I just mentioned.
Let me introduce you to Wise, a reliable buddy of mine. And this is Spook Shack's.
Hello, friend of Aramamaru. I'm Night Emissary.
Well, she's introducing herself under a different name. Maru Emissary?
Huh? Maru.
I don't recall that a lot of people complained when they saw the post or like the actual announcement post.
Wait, just use my real name, Lucia. It'll make things easier when we work together.
I see. So I guess this was some kind of Spook Shack terminology.
I see. What a shame. I was hoping we could shout our usernames while performing a cool combo attack later.
Oh, no need. We have more important things to discuss than usernames. Let me try again. This is Lucia from Spook Shack.
Spook Shack does, well, it does feel like some kind of funny form, to be honest.
We've already known each other online for a while now, and recently decided to meet in person. So we arranged to meet here in Phaethon Heights.
I've already met Monato, Yuzuha, and Alice. There's just one more person I'm waiting to meet before I've met the whole crew. Since I have to wait, I thought I'd join you and gather some interesting ghost stories from the Hollows.
Well, that's about it. Got any questions, Wise? Just ask away.
Sure. So what's with Aratama Maru?
I have to ask. What's Aramtamamaru?
It's Monato's username on Spook Shack. I thought it'd be perfect to shout during battle. It actually isn't his original username, but I can tell you more about that next time.
Lucia does feel like someone who likes to really tell stories, and I do like that, to be honest. As long as it's nothing cringe-worthy, or cringe-worthy from yourself, you know? Like, I think it's pretty funny to hear these kind of stories from other people. But of course, I wouldn't like it if someone thought someone was telling these stories on, you know, my behalf or something like that. Right, so Night Emissary is your username.
So, Night Emissary is your username?
That's right. If you want to know about the Night Emissary, then you'll need to know what the night horror is first.
I wonder what the other people's username is. The girl's ears twitch and her eyes sparkle with anticipation. Rejecting her now would be too cruel, so... Okay, so what is the night horror?
Okay. So, what is the night horror?
You've asked the right person. I know more about it than anyone else. I've got secrets even the HIA doesn't know.
Oh?
The night horror. A beautiful yet
I wonder if this is
terrifying
like an
dream
actual
of
real
werewolf.
thing or just a
But
story that
isn't.
she likes to
Class
tell,
is now
but...
in session.
I mean, I guess we're basically
Remember to
about to
raise your
find
hand.
out at
I
some
won't call on
point.
you otherwise.
Raise your hands. Monato pushes your hand down.
Not now. This will take all day. You can give your lecture later. Let's focus on the mission. Remember
Maybe
the
during
details?
the night. I think that would be a great bunch to hang out with,
I
like...
remember. We're heading to Time
during the
40
night
to
at
fight
some
the
kind of-
Millumite ore mining area.
I know, some kind of fire or whatever. Let's see.
Yep, that's right.
So we're going there. She is back on track.
And then
And we're gonna
grab
go
the
to
ethereals
whatever
known
needs to be
as
done.
spirits and use
Oh, well,
Tongue
obviously-
Sway to make them reveal where the mind-reading monster is hiding.
Obviously, like, look at this place. Look at whatever Percy Lumix is trying to do.
Wait. I
Earn
never
money,
said
of course,
anything
but
about that
that's
last part.
besides the point.
Are you really planning to do that?
Or spirits? What's that?
Or spirits? Never heard of them.
They're mythical creatures set to dwell in Lemnian Hollow. There's a trending thread on the forum discussing them. It's said that ore spirits are ethereals about the size of stones. When someone picks them up, mistaking them for a mineral, they take over the person's body. But once it comes into contact with Ginger Tongue Sway, it returns to its true form.
Not to pour cold water on your idea, but locals have never heard of this legend.
I feel
It's
like we've
probably
had a
just some
history
made-up
of
story,
these tales that
especially
suddenly
part
do
about
end up
Ginger
becoming
Tongue
true,
Sway.
but to be fair, we did hear that this region, the only reason why people are going there now is because the miasma is retreating. So maybe that's why. Who knows?
It's okay.
Or maybe
I'll
it's
do my
just a
best to find
conspiracy
them.
theory.
Maybe
It'll be one of those two.
Or
Either
perhaps there's
conspiracy
something
theory
different from what
or
people have
actual
described.
reality.
But if we assume from the beginning that it doesn't exist, we might mistake it for something else, even if we do encounter it and waste our opportunity.
Fine, let's go. I was thinking of bringing Pal along, but he keeps ghosting me. The route will be up to you, Wise. We need to find the mining area for the Lumite ore before Porcelumex gets there.
I'm getting the vibe that Lucia is probably someone that you either enjoy talking with, or you hate her. Maybe that's why Pal didn't respond. So should we go to Timesworn Hills and find a new Lumite ore mining site now? Yep, let's go. That's why I'm here, literally. Who even is our team?
Right.
Oh, just those
Monaco,
two.
Wise, let me give you some Ginger Tongue Sway too. If you come across someone suspicious, drizzle some tongue sway on your hand and flick their ears with it. That way, they'll reveal their true form as an ore spirit.
That's so rude. I'm not doing that.
Whether it's an ethereal or not, we'll end up getting hit. I refuse.
She's gonna do that and then end up in trouble. Just simply because of that call, Wise mate. He is gonna end up in trouble. I would bet on that personally. Can't read that sign, but probably watch out for like
There are ethereals ahead.
potholes.
Leave them to me.
Character intro Komano Manato when holding the button. To launch Manato's special attack, Return to Ashes, Sacrifice, and accumulating blazing heart to the threshold, he enters Molten Edge state. While in Molten Edge state, Manato's basic attack is enhanced, and he can activate the special attack, Return to Ashes to recover HP. Okay. He does have a heavy weapon. I don't really like this type of characters personally. Also, we're playing with Lucia, but no character intro for her. Interesting enough.
There's someone up ahead. Do you know them, Monato?
Nope. Didn't mean to do that. Lucia makes noises when you walk around. I guess it's these things on like the sides, the hips. I'm guessing. They sound nice though. And oh, hang on. I think isn't that the right guy? I think that was the guy that Manato was speaking with earlier, Pal. I think. Komano, thank goodness. Paul, he ran ahead. What's going on? Take it slow. Paul took us mining. Oh no, okay. So just two people that look very similar. Pearl took us mining when we ran into Porcelumex people. Everyone was on edge, and things started getting intense. Later, Paul rushed ahead, still arguing with those people, and I couldn't keep up. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with him, because he just ran ahead. I last saw him running towards the dam. I heard ethereals, so I was too scared to follow them. I could only turn back the way I came. The dam should be just up ahead. I can find my way back. I can see the cable car, so I just gotta keep heading towards it. But Paul... we'll find him, leave him to us. A great thanks. I'm counting on you all. Be careful out there.
There are ethereals up ahead, too.
Take a break. I'll go check it out.
And there's the Lucia intro. When Lucia activates the EX special attack, assist follow-up, chain attack, or ultimate, all squad members gain a sheer force boost. While Lucia is in a dream state, she unlocks the off-field Aftershock ability. When Aftershock is activated, all squad members gain sheer force and damage boost effects. Okay, so let's see. Oh. Still gotta make sure to dodge things. Is the dream state when we have these effects going on? Maybe. Maybe.
Don't worry.
Okay, we got all of them cleared here.
We can't go any further. Let's try another path?
Wait, maybe I can use the revelation technique. Let me try.
I was about to say that because that very obviously looks like the thing that we were supposed to be doing, or that we got learned a while back. Hang on. Okay. No, they're making sure you can't fall in, unfortunately.
Impressive. What was that?
Would have been
just
funny
now?
if you could do that.
It's a technique from Swabian Temple. It allows me to see things other people can't.
Alright, head towards the dam. We're gonna continue on. We do have ultimates ready for Lucia, so I'm gonna try and use that in a moment.
Don't worry.
There's someone up ahead.
No anomalies found.
It's Pal.
It doesn't sound like he's in trouble though. It sounds more like he's cooperating with whoever's up there.
What are you doing in the hollow?
Oh, it's you, Monato. Looks like you called a proxy for help.
Is Pal a disciple of Swabian Temple? Something doesn't add up.
I thought Pal was a miner. Is he a disciple of Swabian Temple now? Huh. Something's not adding up here.
I've been
He
wondering
does
the
look a
same
little
thing.
like it.
Why are you wearing this outfit?
Why else would I wear it? A mystic of Swabian Temple should walk the hollow in person, using righteous energy to pave the path of saving the world.
So he belongs to the temple. We hadn't
Master,
seen her
I've
in
consulted
some
with
time.
Bygone on your behalf. The product list from Swabian Temple does not include disciple outfits, nor do they offer costume rentals.
So
Since we ran into each other here, why don't we stick together?
that
Let's
would be
go.
a confirmation that
We
he
need to
is
find the
indeed
Lumite
part
ore
of
mining
it.
area before Porcelain
Although,
Rex
to be
does.
fair, this isn't really something we have, or a costume that, or an outfit that we haven't seen yet, I think. Well, I didn't call it out, or they immediately recognized it as Swabian, so I guess he is indeed part of it, surprisingly.
No, you go ahead. Porcelumex and the Lumite ore are only trifling matters now. I'm here to hone my skills, banish evil spirits, and live up to my title as Supreme Martial Arts Master of Swabian Temple.
It does still feel like something is off though. I've never heard of us having a Supreme Martial Arts Master. Fairy, got any info on this?
Supreme Martial Arts Master of Swabian Temple? Never heard of that before. Fairy, can you find any information?
I think someone
Results
is...
found for a Supreme Martial Arts Master by the name of Pal. The closest result is a head chef whose name
Yes,
begins
someone
with
is lying. So... I don't think whatever this guy is saying is true.
I see what's going on. You charged into the Hollow unprepared, and now the corruption's messing with your head. Come on, let's get you out of here first.
Oh, that's an interesting
No,
idea.
I came prepared. I've even got a guide. He's investigating just ahead. Look, here he comes now.
Why do I have the feeling that this guy is just a ethereal?
That should just
Oh,
do it for this
never
survey.
mind.
Let's head back. Monotone.
It's an actual person.
Well, look who it is.
You're... Moss.
Another acquaintance of yours?
Didn't expect to see you here, Monatel. What a coincidence. How long has it been since we've seen each other? At least
But the
2
question,
years?
of course, is can we trust him?
It's not that we haven't seen each other. You've been missing for 2 years.
Everyone needs to face some trials in order to grow.
Oh?
I've taken some time to figure out the path that suits
Missing
me best.
for 2 years? Hopefully that's not implying that he's been staying in the Hollow for 2 years, because I don't think you would survive that.
You mean becoming a Hollow investigator?
Yeah, it's always been my dream since I was a kid. But now, standing here and reminiscing like this isn't exactly safe considering the ethereals. There's a town up ahead where we've set up a temporary base. Let's go discuss things there.
A town? In a place like
Yeah, I was about to bring that up. We're still inside the Hollow. You don't have settlements like this in a Hollow. The closest is maybe Hollow Zero, but the base for that is right outside Hollow Zero.
Come on, Monato. I'm sure you'll see plenty of familiar faces there.
That is a little concerning. Let's see, should we go with him?
Should we go with him?
Yeah. Sorry. This was supposed to be just a simple recon job, but it's gotten complicated. Pal's a mystic now, and Moss has reappeared as an investigator. My instincts tell me we can't just let him go without keeping an eye on them. Let's go to the town together.
Well, I would say in that sense the instincts are probably shared. Right, anyway.
maybe it'll be there.
Is she talking about these small rock thingies again? I think she is. Lucia, what will be there?
What do you mean, Lucia?
The mind reading
Lucia, not Lucia.
Maybe it'll be there.
I think the Lucia from Punishing is more called Lucia, but this Lucia is more like Lucia. Right. Mind reading monster, maybe it'll be there.
You
So
probably don't know this, but Monato and I have known each other.
that may have been slightly stupid, but never mind. Yep, I accidentally skipped the voice line. Well, never mind then. We do still have Miasma around here. Looks like we have to go down the elevator. And Eos nearly got stuck outside.
Look, up ahead! Ethereals I've never seen before!
Take them down.
Well, clearly they're angry at us, but let's try Lucia's ultimate.
Leave them to me. Stay back, pal.
Let Monato handle it. Never like others
Okay,
stepping in
not
his
sure
paths.
what that was, but... Or maybe that's what... Status is? I'm not sure still. Might have to read again the tutorial at the beginning. I want to see Manatos as well, so I'm just gonna try and focus with him. And here we go.
Begging for mercy. Should have started with that.
I mean, I still stand by the thing with I don't really like characters that have like heavy swords or anything like that. I like the ones that are more quick on their feet, rather. So Lucia is more my type of character that I like to play, while Minato is once again one of the ones that I don't really like. But let's see how they end up playing throughout this story. Nothing interesting here, I think. Other than Eos running around, but that's just because he's following us. Right, let's continue on. What is that sign? Keep out? Close enough, danger zone. Oh.
Look, we're here.
Oh.
So this is the town?
All right, you're safe to rest here. Welcome to the town.
That's the
everyone.
first time I've seen a spontaneous loading down.
Oh.
Let's see.
You call this a town? All I see are some abandoned houses overrun by miasma tumors.
Don't say that, Monito. This is our dream sanctuary. Finding a place like this in a hollow isn't
Yeah,
easy,
I
you know?
still wouldn't buy that, to be honest.
Oh, you're back. So, how did it go, pal? Smoothly?
Ursalumic's staff?
Everything went smoothly thanks to you, Professor West. And look, we even ran into a few friends along the way.
So, the situation is becoming more confusing by the second. It does feel like they're working together with
I remember you.
Ursalumax?
We met in Phaethon Heights.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm West.
Yeah, so they appear to be working along, but
Yeah,
why?
I remember you. You were that arrogant guy talking up Porsalumex.
What
What's
is
the deal
happening
with you
here?
two?
What are they doing together?
Don't be like that, Monito.
Unless
just
he
some
was also
misunderstandings
basically
before.
bought by
In fact, Professor
Ursalumax?
West is quite the respectable
Could be an
person.
option, or could it be a thing that has happened?
I know I didn't exactly treat you with the proper respect before. I apologize. That really wasn't the conduct befitting a teacher.
And
Teacher?
yeah, I was about to
Never mind.
ask that. Why is he
Once we
calling
get out of
himself
the
a
hollow, you should get
teacher?
back to normal. Come on, pal. Gather everyone up. We're heading back.
Back? Back where?
Where else? Phaethon Heights.
I think he's staying here.
Phaethon. We're not going to Phaethon Heights. Our home is right here.
What are they
Well,
doing?
do you have a moment? I need a hand repairing the podium in the auditorium.
No problem. Let's go. Feel free to wander around our town here, Monito. You should already know everyone.
He said, this is their home? I may have underestimated their corruption levels.
It does feel like
all
this is
because
some
the
kind
miasma?
of
I've never heard of it making people put aside their differences and reconcile.
like not sure what to think of this. It does feel like a bit of delusion. Barry, scan the miasma tumors here. Bell, can you check the miasma concentration here? Let's talk with Bell.
Belle, can you check the miasma concentration here?
There's no sound or response. The connection seems to have suddenly been cut off. And something that also has been cut off is the music. Bell, Fairy?
Belle? Fairy.
The always reliable voice remains oddly silent, and Io switches to autonomous mode. This town may be far more complex than it appears.
We'll have to carry them out, whether they like it or not. If it comes to it, we'll knock them out and tie them up
And
together.
of course, the question is, how is this Porcelomax doing? Who knows? Or maybe
Even
it's...
if you know the people here, you can't just say something like that. Why not try walking around and talking to everyone first?
Or maybe it's the other side of Porcelomax, the
I was
creator,
about to do that
and so
anyway.
on.
Come on, let's see if anyone is still in their right mind around here.
Well, yeah, being disconnected from Fairy and Belle
Let me
is
correct you.
not a good...
We're all in our right minds, just in different ways. I told you, this is a dream sanctuary. You'll understand, Monato.
And also, why would you... It does not make sense. Why would you want to
Alright.
stay in a hollow?
Let's get moving. If you want to gather ghost stories, now's the time, Luke. Huh? Where's Lucia?
She's up ahead. While you were here hesitating at the town gate, she walked right in. Quite the remarkable girl.
Well, she's probably saw opportunities for ghost stories and didn't let her ask that twice.
Let's catch up with her wise. Since Moss won't be stopping us, we can investigate freely.
Of course, my friend. Investigate as you please. We've never had any hostility towards you. But you won't be convincing anyone to leave with you.
Hopefully at the end, maybe.
Leave or embrace your true desire.
What was that sound just now? Better investigate this place carefully.
Well, there's your info that there's something going on here. Oh, interesting. We basically switched a side, it seems, or to another map. Or not even that. We just switched away entirely. Hello, the town in quotation marks, by the way. We can't even leave if we wanted to, just noticing that, because... I mean, we would have... I'm not sure where we came from. But clearly we can't go. We're not supposed to be going. So, in that case... Let's talk with people. Let's talk to these two first. The Great Whiter. I'm super confident about this script. It's gonna blow the audience away. Especially that plot twist with the protagonist's identity. Nobody's gonna see that coming. Leave it to me from here, movie star. No matter what the character it is, I'll take it to the next level with my performance. I'll leave the audience with an experience they'll never forget. Perfect. I've been dying to work with a powerhouse actor like you. With your influence, the audience will eat it up. Let's get started right away. Now, who can I reach out to? How about heading back to Phaethon Heights to prepare? No way, our stage is right here in this tent. It wouldn't have been that easy. This is the only place where we can shoot our masterpiece without any interference. Just you two. We still gotta track down a production team, find partners, get more actors. Moss will help us find them. Before everyone's here, we'll focus on getting ready. We've got plenty of time. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted, to write whatever comes to mind without worrying about anything else. Can I take a look at the script? No way, not just anyone gets to see my script. This is top secret business material. But I shouldn't let down anyone who wants to see my work. Tell you what, why don't you play a role too? Let me think. There's actually a perfect part for a young hacker. Sneakily peek at his script. A thick stack of scripts. All blank pages without even a single punctuation mark. Well, I don't think there's some kind of movie that will ever get out of there. There's a drop paper. I think Lucia was here earlier? There's a crumpled piece of paper on the ground, seemingly a draft of some article. It's covered in strike-throughs and annotations with a striking message at the end. Go tag along with the Wi-Fi Peninsula investigation team or some Hollow Raiders. Get some material. If you still can't write anything good after that, maybe you should just give up on writing. Okay, so maybe all of the people we see here are people that have sort of fled their real lives and now just kind of stay here. The war with that girl, she's actually got Ginger Tong Sui. Oh, hang on. You flick your ear? No, not at all. I'm just surprised she treated me to Ginger Tong Sui and even drew my portrait. It's wonderful to have such a thoughtful girl in town. Now I'm even more motivated to deliver those letters. Letters? Yeah, some folks live up on that hill. It's a real pain to get letters up there. That slope doesn't look too far away. Doesn't look like it takes too long to walk there. How can you say that? Everyone's got a ton of things to do. Time is precious. Yep. It's a postman's duty to save time for everyone. Besides, don't you think that's something to be happy about? Carrying countless stories and words, exploring every corner of this place, and witnessing all kinds of scenery. Though traveling alone, never lonely. Sharing enjoys feeling sorrow for their sadness. Such an idyllic job. But everyone's stopped sending letters and switched to phones these days. But hey, the good thing is, this is the Hollow. Phones are useless here, and my delivery service really matters. If you got any messages to pass along, just write them down and I'll make sure that they get delivered. Especially to the auditorium. Auditorium? Yeah, didn't Moss tell you? The auditorium is off limits. You can't go near it without his permission. But since everyone wants to write letters for the auditorium, I'm the only one who can help deliver them. I'm guessing the voice that we just heard also comes from the auditorium. Why are they writing letters for the auditorium? You really don't know anything, huh? Don't worry, stick around here long enough and you'll get it. Gotta run now, time is precious. Let me check where I need to deliver these letters next. The postman waves the letters in his hand, which have detailed recipient names and addresses written on the envelopes. Seems like people around here really do have a habit of writing letters. Well, we got...
Didn't Monato say he wanted to look around? Did Moss hold him up?
It feels like it. But it doesn't look like we're supposed to go through here yet, and there's something strange behind. But let's see what Monato is talking with Moss. What happened? It's nothing. We're just catching up on all times. I remembered something that might interest Monato, so I gave him a heads up. Monato had some beef with this gang back in the day. Word on the street is they've been growing bigger lately, so I hear they've got a new boss too. I have nothing to do with that anymore. All I want now is live a peaceful life with my companions in Phaethon Heights. Really, Monato, if you bump into that gang or their boss, enough already, you keep going on and on about the past. What are you really up to? Then let's talk about the present. The townspeople you might know are resting just a ways off. But they're about to switch shifts and head out with me for the next round of recon. If you want to investigate, I'd suggest hurrying it up. Alright, I'll head over there now and rejoin you later, boys. Lucia might get distracted by collecting materials and stuff, so the investigation will mainly be up to us two. I mean, if she's collecting info, she's also investigating. I wouldn't underestimate that. And so Minato quickly runs off into the distance. Let's start investigating the townspeople's situations and see if we can find any lost souls to bring back to Phaethon Heights.
Let's go check on Lucia.
Hey, Master Mystic, how's the investigation going? Better not fall behind the other two. Can't jump there, unfortunately. Well, yeah, this is something strange. Symbiotic nodes. When miasma nodes cluster together, if a single node is destroyed, another node will quickly provide energy to restore it. You must destroy all nodes simultaneously. When using disintegration, adjust your angle to align the nodes in a straight line and eliminate them in one go. So...
This is so strange. These people actually seem fine with being around the miasma tumor.
Well, obviously, in my opinion, there's... Oh, Lucia's over there. But obviously, in my opinion, I would assume that there is something to do with the miasma here. Looks like a list with life goals written at the top. Step 1, open a tea house. Step 2, expand the branch stores. Step 3, beat Yumcha Sin and become famous across the Wi-Fi Peninsula. Final step, hire Mrs. Sweetie as our waitress. Is hiring Mrs. Sweetie harder than all the previous steps? Well, people were certainly having or enjoying her. And I'm guessing that's it, auditorium. Well, they're just ignoring me, but... I would assume that's the auditorium. But there's a large space in front of that. Do we have a boss fight in your one? Maybe. I don't know. Well, oh no, hang on. Never mind. Let's read this drop letter. This appears to be a letter. Mom, I've become a powerful boss now. They all say I'm amazing. Don't worry, no one's trying to trick me or bully me here. Alright, I've got a little bro. I treat him well. Just like how you treat me. Well, that's cute. Oh! I think I know who this letter belongs to. What? Don't mess with me. Why are there fucks here? Yo, what are you calling a fuck? Watch your mouth, that's our boss you're talking about. That's right, I'm the boss now. Nobody can push me around anymore. Those jerks who took advantage of me cause they thought I was dumb. I'm gonna kick their ass. I'm the boss now, and I'll kick whoever's ass I want. Boss is right, kicking whoever's ass you want. Now that's everyone's man's ultimate dream. So your ultimate dream is to be a lackey? Mind your own business. Get lost, keep bugging me and I'll have the boss beat you up. Yeah, beat you up. No wait, he didn't bully me, I shouldn't hit him. Being a boss means having honor. Yeah, boss, you're absolutely right. So, it does feel like everyone's kind of going delusional, or like, they're basically having the best, or their dreams fulfilled here, but they're clearly doing nothing. Master Chef. Hey there, got a minute to spare for a quick survey. I plan to open a tea house here and keep my family's nearly lost recipes alive. Everything's pretty much ready, just haven't finalized the menu yet. So I wanted to ask, do you have any favorite dim sum? char siu buns, steamed phoenix claws, or shrimp dumplings. Shrimp dumplings, got it. Make sure to stop by when we open. I'll save you a private room. A private room here? Yeah, don't worry. Whether it's the ambience, size, or taste, it's gonna blow Yum Cha Sin out of the water. But there's only an old stall here. What's next? Let's ask around a bit more. He seems absorbed in his survey, completely ignoring the final question. And to him this paper belongs. Well, now it's time to talk with Lucia. What do we do, Wise? Operation Change Your Tongue Sui failed. We're all out and not a single person has shown any abnormal signs. So that means they're not our spirits? So that means they're just regular people? Maybe, but it wasn't a complete waste. I asked several people and they all mentioned one thing. Never go near the auditorium. I also heard someone mention the auditorium. Right? But the more you say not to go, the more you want to check it out. That's right, you get it. Let's go, it's just ahead. I've got a feeling this place is hiding tons of secrets.
The auditorium.
I don't think we're able to get in there, though.
Sorry, but no. I can't let you sneak in there.
I knew we'd be spotted, but we haven't done anything.
I had a feeling
Well,
we'd get spotted.
Lucia was literally talking
Don't tell me you've been watching the whole
aloud
time.
about a plan, so...
Is there something important in the auditorium?
Yes and no. It doesn't have anything important to you, but it does have something extremely important to us. So, I'm sorry, but the auditorium's closed. Besides, there's nothing inside worth your time. I do know a place you'll like better, Lucia.
You know, considering the fact that Moss was a lot more... was constantly like, nah, you'll enjoy it here, and then suddenly, once that topic comes up, it's like, oh no, don't go in there. Yeah, we're gonna go in there at some point and figure out what's going on.
Where? A golden-winged blast crawler's nest?
What's a golden-winged blast crawler? Never heard of that kind of blast crawler before.
What's a golden-winged blast crawler? I've never heard of that kind of blast crawler before.
It's a blast crawler that can fly and is known for its bad temper. When they see someone passing by, they'll suddenly dive down and boom! Self-destruct!
Unfortunately, I haven't seen that kind of blast crawler here. But there's someone up there who's as interested in ethereals as you. I'm sure you'll get along well.
He's trying whatever he can to somehow convince us to stay.
Really? I'll go take a look.
Now, of course, Lucia's getting kind of baited, but we'll see. Lucia skipped towards the direction Moss pointed out before getting to even say goodbye. You seem pretty familiar with Lucia's tastes.
You seem pretty familiar with Lucia's tastes.
Well, it sounds like they knew each other from a while back.
I know a kid who's a lot like her, so I've learned a thing or two. And not only about her. After seeing the Tide Fair as a child, Powell dreamed of becoming a martial arts master. Before joining TOPS, West had planned to get certified and be a music teacher. We're living as the selves we've dreamed of being.
I was about to say, this,
Illusion?
whatever this
No,
town is,
not at
it's
all.
all
Let me
more
give it a
or less in the case
You
of...
can call us drowned ideals.
all in the case more or less where they're like, oh yeah, we've always wanted to be this thing, you know?
We are dreams that have been bound by reality, but now pulled from the abyss. At last able to breathe the air of this world. Monato should be no different. Finally able to take a breath as well. He strayed far from his childhood dream. But as long as he stays in the town, he's sure to remember the vow he once made.
We can't stay in the hollow forever. Everyone has to go back.
As an investigator, you should know better than anyone that we can't stay in the hollow forever.
I also wouldn't be
Everyone
surprised
has
if
to go
it's
back.
just too late for a bunch of them.
No, we
Although-
can stay. We're special. As long as we hold on to our dreams.
Nah, I don't think
we can
so.
be here forever. What about you? What's your dream? Has it come true? How far are you now from the person you dreamed of being?
It's hard to answer questions out of the blue like that. I can still achieve my dreams on my own. Also, I feel like Phaethon. I don't know if there's anything they wish for. We haven't really seen that, but I feel like they achieved that. They're probably pretty successful, I think. I can still achieve my dreams on my
I can
own.
achieve my dreams with my own strength, not through the miasma's illusions.
Alright, I've asked what I needed to. I won't disturb your investigation any further. Good luck.
And with that, the less than pleasant conversation comes to an end, and Moss turns toward the auditorium. The plan was to find Lucia or investigate some of the other townsfolk, but at some point, without realizing it, the townsfolk have all disappeared. And it does feel like we're about to have a little visit from some ethereals.
An ethereal? Is this Moss's doing?
Oh, I see.
Bringing the miasma with it.
It
Monato! Lucia!
it looks like I need to run.
More and more miasma.
Why? Where are you?
I'm here! I can't see you!
Wait, what?
Wait,
Oh.
Monato! Don't rush in! The fog is dangerous!
Can you make it to the exit, Wise? We'll meet you there.
Hopefully.
No, there's no way forward. Wait, maybe I can squeeze through here. The footsteps are gone.
I'm waiting for a jump scare of some sorts. No, it's not.
It's still behind us.
Wise, how are things on your end?
Almost there. Monato, I'm almost at the exit.
Where there we go. That's apparently the exit. Yeah, maybe don't run into each other, and how about you just run instead?
Is he here to help us?
Who's this guy? Yo, so we meet at last.
This is Monato Evil Edition.
You're...
It does look like it.
What? Still need me to introduce myself when I'm already standing right here in front of you? All right. Nice to meet you.
Interesting.
I'm Komano Monato.
I wonder if that's... Well, it probably is some kind of delusion. Or illusion. Let's see.
It's not exactly our first meeting. We met long ago, when you were still a child. You know. You gotta be kidding. Is the miasma getting to me too? What kind of corruption
Well,
makes
we
you
are
feel like
clearly
you're
seeing it
playing
as well,
make-believe?
although it could be the case that also Weiss is suddenly going, slowly going haywire a little as well, but we'll have to see. It sure looks like Monato, but just a little more intense.
It sure looks a lot like Monato, but even more intense.
So why show up like this? Looking for a fight? Relax. I'm not here to fight you. Our battle will come. Just not now. As for why I'm here, do you really have no clue?
Well, probably trying to get Monato to stay of some sort or something like that. Oh, I wonder. If you think about it, the thing that Phaethon wants, or that Wise in this case wishes for, is to see whatever happened to their teacher of that one academy. I would not be surprised if we run into her at some point in this version.
Wise, I finally reached you. For a minute there, is that Monato?
And we're out of the town and suddenly Belle can reconnect again. He claims to be. No, that's not Monato.
No, there's only one Monato.
It's just an illusion. It'll disappear once we leave the hollow.
What should come along somehow.
Sure, keep avoiding it. It's not the first time you've turned your back on your dreams. No matter how far you run.
But yet, once again,
I'll still be here.
dreams. It seems whatever this town is for, or it seems focused on achieving your dreams.
Oh, so your dream is to wear pretty white clothes.
No, I don't think that's what it's about.
It's not that simple, Lucia. And why are you writing all this down? Does this even count as a ghost story?
Maybe not. I don't know.
Then I guess I should thank you. At least you still remember this.
I wouldn't be
outfit.
surprised. Well, it is pretty much the same outfit, just broken and white
But
instead.
aside from the outfit, how much do you still remember? How far
But I wouldn't be
have you
surprised if he
strayed
wished
from
for it to be
you
some
as a
kind
kid?
of gang boss or something. Moss say the same thing.
Moss said the same thing.
Oh, Moss, huh? What else did he say to you?
He said you're called drowned ideals.
He said you're called Drowned Ideals.
It's actually pretty fitting.
I'm completely lost here. What on earth happened to you in the hollow? Two Monatos?
Yeah, there's probably things we have to talk about once we get out of here.
Analyzing target's composition. No signs of life detected. Its ether activity is similar to miasma. Preliminary identification. A robust miasma construct.
And I would say, whatever else other people are doing, that's the same thing. Or, in all cases, they're talking about the same thing. So the miasma created Manato's dream version of himself.
So, essentially, the miasma has created Monato's dream version of himself?
I think that's probably what's going
You
on.
think that's my dream self? I just let my imagination run wild as a kid. Then I can only say, you had more courage as a kid than you do now. You...
Monato, you don't look too good. Maybe we should head back.
Yeah, we probably should, and we have things to discuss.
Wise, I couldn't see you clearly through the fog earlier. Are you alright? Any injury?
Oh, that was a close call. I'm alright. I wonder what would have happened if we just stayed.
You could say it was a close call, but don't worry, I'm alright.
We probably would have just like switched back to or
Look at you
let you
now,
replay that.
Still thinking of others. Just leave. You think once you're out of the hollow, I'll disappear? Like a nice little game of make-believe, right? But this game doesn't just stop on a whim. Underestimate it, and you'll only end up trapped in the hollow.
So the Komano Manato wearing white stands there with his sword in hand. Stands there with his sword in hand and watches you leave the hollow. Shortly after, they return to Phaethon Heights. And it's time to discuss what exactly we were seeing here.
You're back! Lucia sent a message saying you went to collect ghost stories. So, how did it go?
Well, it was a little strange, wasn't it?
It's terrible, Yuzuha. They're not afraid of Change Your Tongue Sway at all.
Huh?
I'll take it from here.
It feels like even Yuzuha is getting confused of what Lucia is saying. Interesting. And so Manato tells them everything that happened during the journey in the hollow.
Drowned Ideals. The town. Another Manato? Who would have thought you'd go through so much weirdness while I was helping watch Dad's shop for a while?
Based on what we know,
the miasma can create illusions from people's memories. Childhood dreams are definitely a part of that.
yeah, I do wonder what the stream is about for
So
Manato.
the miasma amplifies those memories.
We'll probably find out
Takes on the
as
form
this
of the
as the
person
version
being
goes on.
corrupted. That's probably how these drowned ideals are created, right?
Yep, probably. It doesn't explain the difference between Manato and Moss.
That still doesn't explain the difference between Monato and Moss. We never saw two Mosses or any other duplicate townsfolk. So, it seems drowned ideals only affect those who are corrupted.
Maybe they take over the spot of the real ones at some point.
But
Maybe.
Monato was different. He produced a separate drowned ideal while remaining completely unchanged himself.
Maybe there are different types of drowned ideals. Some transform a person, others split off into a separate version of the person. Ugh, never mind. I'm just thinking out loud here.
Come to think of it, just because we didn't see them doesn't mean they're not there. They might just be hiding, like our spirits.
I mean, they all of the people we saw suddenly disappeared, right? I wouldn't be surprised if either they were already taken over by ethereals or whatever, or obviously they're also in a complete state of illusion or delusional. So maybe they were just told to, oh yeah, by the way, let's just go somewhere else, you know?
You mean there's been another Moss all along that's just hiding? I get it. We might be overthinking it. There's only ever been one kind of drowned ideal. The miasma construct you saw that
Although,
looked like Manato.
you could also be like, okay, maybe you only see each other's drowned ideals, but at the same time, we saw Manato, so I'm not sure. That makes sense now.
It makes sense now. We weren't seeing real people at all. Hal and Moss were both miasma constructs, while their true bodies were somewhere else entirely.
And they're probably in the auditorium.
You mean there weren't any people in that town to begin
That
with?
would explain why they were suddenly gone.
Then how can we save Pal? We don't even know where he is. Wait, the other me said once I leave the hollow, he'll disappear. That means the real Pal must still be inside.
Yep. They're probably all in the
Do you think
auditorium.
he's locked up somewhere? I don't know. Maybe near the town.
That's why we're not allowed to go there. Now they're getting it.
I remember now. Moss said the auditorium has something extremely important to the drowned ideals. I was going to go in with Lucia and... Wait. Where's Lucia?
Yeah, where did she go?
Oh.
She was just here a second ago.
Did she go back and be like, oh yeah, let's investigate?
Never mind
Probably.
her. She was always running off when
It
we
feels
were
like she
in
might
town,
be,
too.
or she could do
Anyway,
that.
We have to get in the auditorium, but I'm sure Moss won't make it
Yeah,
easy.
he definitely won't.
That scary ethereal you mentioned is probably working with the drowned ideals. It won't be easy if you want to get in that auditorium. I'll tag along too.
But aren't you watching the shop?
I was about to
If the
say,
drowned
I'm not
ideals are
surprised
tied
that
to
you two
childhood
are
memories.
joining along.
You probably
We can
shouldn't go there.
probably use all help that we get, really.
Don't worry. I'll try to find some other help. Worst case.
But
we
at
can get
least
Porcelumex
so
involved.
far, it
It's
does
time they
look
did their
like we're
part.
competing against
And
some
if we can
big
also get the
corporation.
mystics from Swabian Temple to join, then we'd be set.
Although we still don't really know what exactly Porcelumex is doing. I mean, they are trying to do things in that region as well. So, let's see. Right now, I'm the only one around from Swabian Temple. They probably haven't returned yet.
Unfortunately, I'm the only one from Swabian Temple who can go to the Hollow right now. The others probably won't be back for a while.
Belle technically exists as well, but she has to stay behind for the HDD, presumably.
Really? Talk about bad timing.
Yep, well,
There are still others at Swabian Temple. I saw a girl with short hair talking to a giant lion.
oh. That may be the other person that was mentioned by Fufu, I think. Wait, you've been to Swabian Temple?
The girl with short hair must be Belle. Wait,
Oh,
how do you know that?
oh, hang
Have
on.
you been to Swabian Temple?
Okay, didn't expect them to talk about Belle again. I was expecting them to talk about that other person. I forgot the description apart from the red strings.
Yep, I was just there. I wanted to ask Bee Lion where I could get more ginger tongue sway.
Although, hang on. Was he... Well, it certainly wasn't giant. See, I think I should be heading
I
back
should
then.
probably head back for now. I'm a little curious about the giant lion Lucia just mentioned.
Same.
All right. Head back and get some rest.
Right. Well,
reach out
time
if
to
there's any
see what's
updates.
going on.
Yeah, get some rest. But remember, don't fall asleep.
What do you mean? Well, probably she's going to spook with ghost stories if you do.
What do you mean? Don't fall asleep?
That's right. If you accidentally fall asleep now, the night horror will emerge from your dreams.
Don't pay attention to her. You've had a long day, so forget her creepy stories and head back for a good rest.
I like Lucia. Lucia.
What was Lucia talking about? Giant lion? There's no way it's an actual lion. Could it be a Thyron?
It probably is. But let's see. Maybe it's like Pulchra or something. I wouldn't expect Pulchra here, to be honest. What is that? Who is that?
Wise, you're back. Someone's looking for you.
I do not recognize you.
Your disciple Yishuan spoke of. Pleasure to meet you.
And you are.
And you are?
We already had a name right there.
I'm Banyue. I've come here at the request of Yishuan Shifu.
Oh, does she need to tell us something? As Banyu introduces himself, he hands over a note written by Yixuan.
My friend, I've been tied up with affairs since returning to Waifei Peninsula and haven't been able to visit. I hope you'll understand. This message carries a request.
We need to... There's something happening with them as well.
City for urgent business, but my new disciples are about to face danger. Unable to be in two places at once, I can't help but worry.
Your disciples are us.
Therefore, I ask you to head to Swabian Temple and lend them your aid, turning danger into safety. I'll come in person to thank you in the future.
Oh, it's a letter for this
If you
guy.
wish to meet them, just have them read the back of this note.
Is there more written on the back? Let me see. It says...
Compared to the neat writing on the front, the back only has 3 hastily script words. Call Banyu Shifu.
Using one note to message 2 people? That's our Shifu.
Looks like we'll be relying on you, Banyu Shifu. Okay. So we have a Yixuan substitute.
So formal. You may simply call me Banyu.
Alright, Banyu. We just straight up ignore that.
Alright, Banyu Shifu.
I don't know what danger you've encountered, but you can trust Yixuan Shifu's foresight to always be accurate. If you require my help, don't hesitate to ask.
That's great, though. Somehow she was able to know that we are running into some kind of trouble. Great, there is actually a sticky situation.
Great. We've just run into a tricky situation.
And so, you explain the situation to Banyu.
Strange illusions and dangerous ethereals. Just my kind of thing. Punishing wrongdoers is what I do best. Let me know when you depart and I shall be there. It's getting late now, so I will be on my way.
Banyu leaves with a bow.
Things should go smoother now. I'm thankful that Shifu thought of us even while she's away. But there's one thing I'm afraid even Banyue's Shifu can't help with.
Trying to... Well, either trying to get inside or trying to figure out how to combat the illusions. You mean the communication disruption, right?
You mean the sudden comms disruption in the town, right?
Yeah, that town is super weird. We've dealt with sudden
Oh?
signal losses before, but this time it's completely different.
The master signal was still active, and we could track your current location. However, two-way communication was blocked by numerous layers of unanalyzable data.
Does that mean they were still able to see what was going on as well?
It was as if you were wrapped in layers of film. We could see you moving, but we couldn't get through to you. Things only returned to normal once you left the town. It was pretty nerve-wracking.
We still don't know enough about miasma.
We still don't know enough about the miasma. It's like there's an unknown power at work. And what we've encountered over the past few days is likely just the tip of the iceberg.
So, some really strange behavior.
Fairy and I will look into it, but until we find a solution, don't go anywhere near that town alone. Stick together with Monato and Banyu Shifu.
And hopefully Banyu... Well, I don't really know what we can expect of Banyu.
Okay, I'll be careful.
He's a bit of an
Getting
unknown
late.
now,
You should get some
obviously.
rest.
But considering he was sent
Already
by...
Time to rest.
Yeah, but considering he was sent by Yixuan, probably powerful, more likely? To be fair, I actually don't know, but we'll see. Right, time to go to bed. Well, not IRL just yet, but in a game, that's for sure. Comfy bed, here I come. Just how powerful Banyu Shifu, and what's really hidden in that auditorium. Better not think about it now, I should get some sleep. Oh, you're up, Wise. I was just about to look for you. Monato came by with a message. They want to meet up at Yumcha Sin. Alright then, Banyu Shifu. When Monato came to Sweebian Temple, Banyu Shifu happened to arrive at the same time. So they went to Yumcha Sin together. You should head over there too. Alright, well, we're going to go back there then. Let's go to Yumcha Sin, talk to Sweetie. Hang on, Sideshow. 1-for-1, okay. Probably some kind of event. It's green, so yeah. And they're also chilling, and we also have Monato back there, so I'm guessing these are some kind of events, but we do have plenty to do right now, so let's deal with them later. Oh my, a rare guest. I'm here to see my friends. Yes, I know. Monato already gave me the heads up. They're in the Township Pavilion private room. Go store in your right after you get off the elevator. It'd be pretty funny if we could knock on other doors, but nope, not the case. Or rather, the door is just straight up open. Well, nobody's around, so let's knock on the door and see what's up.
You're here. Did you eat breakfast? If not, grab a bite.
Sorry, I hope you haven't been waiting for long.
Sorry. I hope you haven't been waiting long.
No need to worry, we just arrived.
The dim sum here is great. The portions are kinda small, but it's nice that someone's treating.
Someone's treating who? Who booked this private room? I'm guessing it's him.
Someone's
It
treating
probably
us?
is.
And they even booked a private room. Who's being this generous?
It's me.
Oh, never mind. Wasn't expecting her. She's from Krampus. It's Miss Xiao.
Oh, it's Miss Zhao from Krampus.
Order whatever you like. We'll talk while we eat. Everything's on me. Pretty generous, huh? We already talked things over before you arrived, so I'll skip introductions and get to the point. Damien had something come up and is away from Wi-Fi Peninsula for the moment. So, I'm temporarily in charge of Porcelumex.
I see. So we have brought on Porcelumex. We still don't really know what they're doing. Or well, technically this all started with them sort of fighting against Porcelumex for the ores, but let's see how far they're gonna help us. Maybe this is gonna be betrayal, but Porcelumex is still a bit of a question mark, really. Let's see. So Damien has also left Wi-Fi Peninsula. Shifu and the others just left Wi-Fi Peninsula as well. Let's go with Damien.
So Shifu and the others aren't the only ones who've left Wi-Fi Peninsula.
But like there's a difference.
Damien's also gone. Could that be a coincidence?
I would not be surprised if they're on the same meeting. I mean, let's say that anyone involved with the recent incidents. Damien isn't part of Swabian Temple, I think at least. Yeah, he isn't. We never saw him involved with that. But yeah, I still wouldn't be surprised if they're in some kind of meeting related to that. Although in that case, I would have probably expected Weiss to be involved somehow as well. But anyway, let's continue on.
I found an employee who violated Damien's work stoppage order by secretly bringing Hollow Raiders into Lemnian Hollow to seize Lumite ore.
Oh!
Stranger still, he soon went missing and hasn't returned.
So Damien told everyone to stop. That's an interesting fact. So that means people shouldn't be in that area anyway, and I'm guessing whoever this employee is...
Digging a little further led me to you.
Oh?
She means Pal and West.
Okay, yeah, those are the ones that I was expecting.
From what you saw in the town, it's clear that those two aren't the only ones missing. Others, including some Hollow Raiders, are probably trapped there as well. I've already halted all of Porcelumex's operations in Wi-Fi Peninsula to make rescuing those people the top priority.
Yeah, I think it's still hard to tell on what kind of side Porcelumex is. They are their, like, own... Yeah, your obviously own party. And they have their own interests, but it's hard to tell which kind of interests they're rather aligning with. They're probably just doing whatever is the best thing, or whatever suits them the best for the time being.
Honestly, if if another employee has an accident in Wi-Fi Peninsula, not even Krampus will be able to protect poor Salumix.
I don't have a reason to back down now. The more people helping, the sooner we can get Pal and the others out.
I don't have a reason to refuse either. Can I get another order of shrimp dumplings?
Sure, as long as she's paying for them.
Of course, have as much as you like. By the way, do you have any photos or videos of those town residents? The more the better.
I would hope that Lucia made some of them, because we clearly didn't.
If we have clear details on the people missing, we can request more rescue support and greatly shorten the approval process.
I'm afraid not. Once inside the town, our usual tech no longer works.
The town's miasma is so unusual that our tech failed as soon as we entered the place. The Bangbu went fully autonomous, and we weren't able to record anything in the chaos.
I see. Unusual miasma.
Would sketches work? I actually drew every person there.
Oh! I didn't Actually, you should have expected that from Lucia, to be fair.
Huh? Sketches? Very nice. There's someone in Krampus skilled at that as well. Seems you really know how to carry out an investigation, Miss Lucia.
Of course. I noted.
Well, Lucia is all about ghost stories, so I'm not
I
surprised.
can spot the ore spirits hiding among them.
Strange, but...
Your goal was kinda strange, but good work, Lucia.
Good. This way we can compare the sketches and see if we can...
I wonder if
recognize-
I wonder when we'll run into the other character.
Miss Lucia? Who's this person with a fist growing out of his neck?
That's Pal. He always raises his fist to pump himself up when he talks, and that's how it appears from my perspective.
What about this one? And this one? Forget it. I guess
I'm
we'll
getting
just
the
have to wait
vibe
for
that
the usual approval process.
Lucia was a little bit more, yeah, more... More fantasy, more fantasy than
Also,
reality.
Mr. Wise, about the miasma causing your tech to fail? I might be able to solve that. Here, take this and give it a try.
Miss Chow hands you a device the size of a small box.
This is Tops's latest invention, the Lumen Box. Think of it like activated charcoal made from high-density porcelain. It can stabilize ether activity in a small area and even weaken miasma.
Oh. So if it works, that would be highly beneficial for us.
It's still
Hopefully,
just theoretical.
trying to
We haven't actually tested
keep
it yet.
the connection
I was
running.
going to give it to a colleague for trials, but since the opportunity's here, I'll let you try it first. If it does prove effective, I'll ask you to write up a field test report.
Please note, no monitoring, tracking, or self-destruct signals were detected in this device. It is safe to use.
Thanks, Fairy. Thanks, I'll take it with me.
Thanks, I'll take it with me. Hopefully it will help.
Alright, let's stick to the plan and find out what's hidden in that auditorium. If that ethereal shows up again, just leave it to me and Banyue. We'll handle it.
Hopefully. We still don't really know what's going on in any of this.
I'll ask the owner to keep this room reserved, so we can meet here whenever there's any progress.
That sounds like it would cost a ton of money, by the way, but so thank you. Well, there they are, head to Times Warren Hills. So you're ready? Don't forget to bring that Lumen box. Ready to roll? Let's go. Inside Lemnian Hollow at the town.
So, this is the town. It's a little different from what I imagined.
The Lumen box works as expected from Miss Chow.
lumen box works. Just what I'd expect from Miss Zhao.
Also, I just realized that the town really gives context to the chapter. Just saying.
Alright, the connection is stable. That's a relief. Tops may be pushy and arrogant, but at least their technology is reliable.
A large number of ether signatures matching the drowned ideal Komano Manato have been detected. Preliminary analysis suggests that this is a gathering point for drowned ideals.
As expected, none of them are human. No matter how human-like their behavior may seem, their infrared signatures reveal their true nature.
So we basically always spawn with ethereals.
In that case, let's not waste energy on them and focus on getting to the auditorium.
Oh, Monato. Back looking for Lumite ore again? Need a hand?
Well, we obviously were immediately spotted.
Good.
By the way, I'm putting together a set of self-defense techniques for everyone to practice. They might come in handy someday. Want to join? When you're unarmed.
Not right now, I would say.
Pal, if you really love martial arts so much, why not just do it? Why leave it as some fantasy illusion?
Come now, don't be like that. Fantasy is humanity's greatest gift.
And Moss has appeared as well.
Whoa, why are you so angry? There's nothing between us, is there?
Maybe there is. The ethereals you just let loose chased me for blocks.
The ethereal you let loose chased me all the way down the road.
Ethereal? That I set loose? I see. You must have run into Lantern Bearer and Wandering Hunter. This is all a big misunderstanding. We're just as terrified of them as you are.
Okay, so...
Lantern Bearer and Wandering Hunter?
Are they claiming that they are just like ethereals running around, or what's
like
going on
phantoms,
here?
appearing in the town without warning and causing chaos before vanishing again.
I guess
There's
so.
always a strange bell sound whenever they appear. When the townsfolk hear it, they immediately go into hiding. That time, everyone hid too quickly to warn you. Sorry, we fear being seen by them.
Well... Still not sure who we can trust, really? Moss at least pretends that he's on a good side, but we know that he's obviously not a real person.
Can a place that leaves you constantly watching your back really be called
who knows,
the
really?
sanctuary for dreams?
And we gotta figure out how to get into this auditorium. That'll be interesting how they're gonna try and pull that off.
Anyway, please believe that I mean no harm. Don't worry.
Clearly,
If the
I mean,
Wandering
we
Hunter
were
shows up
already
again,
seen.
I'll be sure to warn you.
I doubt we'll be able to get there without being spotted.
No
Or
need. If it appears again,
without
it shall be
someone
struck
trying to
down
prevent us from going there, you know? I highly doubt
Quite
that
the
we
bold
would be able to
hero you
pull
have
that
there.
off.
Seems you found a reliable companion, Monato. Anyway, feel free to take your time and look around.
With no
Everyone likes to
concern
with
to be
you.
noticed, or
If
maybe
you're
it's
short on
just
supplies, we have plenty here, so don't
false
hesitate to
confidence. Since you said we were free to look around,
Since you said we're free to look around, I'll just go have a look at your auditorium here. I should go say hi to Monato before heading to the auditorium.
what happens if we walk back? Oh, that's the gap we went through. Wait, did I? There's something like being illuminated there that seems as if... Are there any chests around here, by the way? Nope. Right, at least I don't see anything, so I guess it's not worth to really investigate. Can we go? No, we can't. Okay. Well, in that case, let's continue on. And let's see if we can get into the auditorium one way or another. Oh, hang on, there's a person there. There are a few people there. But let's just go straight. Oh, there's also one here, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Back again. Feel free to drop by any time. That's a great writer again. Let's see if their dialogue changed. I think it'd be better if the protagonist's shift in the stance they're taking was more subtle. Seems a bit unnecessary and tense at the moment. No way, every character I play needs to leave a lasting impression on the audience. I'm a powerhouse actress who's won Best Actress 3 years in a row. I can't accept playing such a bland character. But this isn't quite the personality I had in mind. Got it. Let's meet halfway. Our protagonist will be this upbeat, passionate person during the day, then flip into this cool, brooding character at night. How's that sound? Pretty unique, right? Isn't that a super common trope? Seems like it. Right. Minato and Moss. You're back again. Welcome. Don't tell me you're gonna go on and on about the past again. No, there's no need. You've already seen him, haven't you? Him talking about that drowned ideal. Presumably. Minato shoots you a look as if saying, I'll keep him busy. You head to the auditorium first. Check out what's going on with Banyu. Well, they're not paying attention.
Really? You also run a martial arts school?
For real, you also run a martial arts school? Oh man, we've gotta talk shop. I did open a martial arts school, and I'd be willing to teach you my art once the real you returns to Phaethon Heights. No, I don't want to be your student. I'm planning to open my own martial arts school here to teach the fighting skills of Yunkai Summit. Opening a martial arts school in the Hollow. The areas outside town are still dangerous, and not everyone here can fight. If everyone studied at a martial arts school, at least they'd have a way to protect themselves when going out. Oh hey, what do you think about holding the Tide Fair here? The Tide Fair is a ceremony held at Phaethon Heights by Swebian Temple. People write their blessings for family on sky letters, which are then released into the hollow by the temple master. It's a ceremony that only Yikshun Shifu can perform. I know, I've been going since I was a kid. I even went to the last Tide Fair at Swebian Temple. So, can you make sky letters? No need for that. Think about it. Where did all those sky letters end up? They flew to the hollow, right? All I gotta do is search the hollow and collect them all. Then I'll have tons of sky letters. If you spot any sky letters, could you bring them back to me? I want to recreate the ceremony. You want to release sky letters that people have already released once before. That seems pointless. If this request came from a normal person, I'd do my best to help. But this is the Hollow, and I won't assist a hollow creature made of miasma. Same. I remember there's a technique called the Perception Technique from Yunkai Summit. If you've mastered it, perhaps you could use it to understand what those tone faults really are.
I said to try using the perception technique, just as I thought. PAL shows the same ether frequency as the miasma tumor. This town, is there really not a single living soul?
I
Never
doubt
mind.
it.
Let's check out the auditorium.
Which is open. The strange report. Regular report. Captain Hoshimi Miyabi requesting support. The target's been acting strange lately. Every time I see him, he's desperately trying to run out of town, saying he wants to leave the Hollow, even though he knows damn well there's no way out. Calling him boss used to keep him in check, but now he won't listen anymore. My cover might be blown, requesting backup immediately. The report has some news clippings attached, all about Section 6. Looks like whoever wrote this report was fantasizing about being a member of Section 6. Interesting. It wouldn't really make sense, I think, but maybe these are sky letters? Maybe that's what these strange letters that we have everywhere are? Well, we have Lucia right here. And she's just standing there, so no mind. Oh wait, do you have Moss's permission? Can't go in without it, sorry.
Looks like they're not going to let us through.
Okay, no.
Wise, over here.
I was about to that would be funny if you could just walk through, but never mind, not possible.
Oh.
Those guys are guarding the entrance. We can't get in. The more they try to hide it, the fishier it looks. Let's circle around and look for another entrance. No, I've got a more direct approach. Just send a few ethereals over there to lure them away. How are you going to get them? I'm pretty good at drawing ethereals, you know. Like in a fight, I can create etheric curriculum that looks like them with my weapon and make them move around. Oh, that's the ultimate. Though they only last a few seconds. Let me think. What ethereal should I create? Summon Nineveh. I've never seen Nineveh in person, so I can't recreate something I've never seen. No, even if I have seen it, it's impossible. Unless 10 Lucias stacked together all collapsed, it's just not feasible. That's a legendary ethereal we're talking about. Actually, I've seen it before. For real? Nineveh, you're not messing with me. You're absolutely the most mysterious yet unassuming proxy mystic online friend I've ever met. Where did you see her? Hello, Zero, you gotta take me. Are we not heading to the auditorium anymore? How long would it take to go to Hollow Zero and come back? Are you for real? It would take ages. Never mind. Let's head to the auditorium first. I'll switch to a smaller ethereal instead. Something less dangerous, but still tempting enough to make them chase after it. Perfect for luring them away. Blast crawlers or Hattis? Yeah, that works. You really know your ethereals too, huh? I'll distract them while you sneak into the auditorium. That's the plan then. Let's do this. If we just want to scare them, this will be perfect. 1, 2, let's make it free. Follow me, little hotties. Lucia summons 3 smaller sized hotties who start running around in front of the guards. Where did those ethereals come from? Soon, they all run off, the guards following the little hotties, and the little hotties following Lucia.
Nice work, Lucia. Quick, get to the auditorium before they come back.
Come, embrace your true desire.
Well, there would have been another entrance.
Did you hear that voice?
No, I didn't hear anything.
Well, we're about to find out. Auditorium entrance. I wouldn't be...
Someone's trapped in the miasma.
We gotta find a way to help her.
Oh wait, never mind. I wasn't expecting her.
Hurry, why don't you go pick them up?
Don't bother her. We're teaming up with someone else.
I was about to say I wouldn't be expected if we saw the teacher or something, but never mind, it's the second new character. And it's probably us.
Are you alright?
Good morning.
It's probably more like good night, but let's just ignore that.
Good morning.
But what is she doing here? Hello, it's not morning right now.
Hello, but it's not morning right now.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you still half asleep?
What's
Now the
wrong?
big question is, of
Are you
course,
still
why
half
is
asleep?
she so important to these drowned ideals?
Such beautiful eyes. Am I still dreaming?
You're not dreaming, you're in a hollow.
You're not dreaming. You're in a hollow. What are you doing in such a dangerous place? Wait, you're not a drowned ideal, are you?
Well, we could now check.
What happened? We heard some commotion from outside. Hold on. This girl.
Well, there's the confirmation.
There's
She's
a
not
human in this
fake.
town full of non-human entities?
But what is she doing here?
She was trapped in the middle of the auditorium. She fell the moment we got near her. I guess you could say Wise saved her.
So is
Was she
the
investigating or
extremely important
something?
thing Moss mentioned about the auditorium before? Just what is that guy plotting?
But it'd be strange. I was expecting like all the other people. You know, all the people that these illusions are running around of. I would have expected them in here. But why her?
She keeps staring at you, Wise. Do you know each other?
No. Have we met before?
What's your name? I'm Wise.
I mean, I technically know
Have we
her
ever met
because
before?
she was all over, like, the social posts, but obviously
My
the
name
game
is
doesn't know.
Yidhari. I think this is the first time I've met you.
Oh, wonderful! You actually managed to rescue her.
Well, guess who joins us?
You've got some explaining to do, Moss. Why was she locked up in here?
And why is she extremely important?
Wait, it's all a misunderstanding. She was already trapped when we arrived. We were startled and tried to free her, but couldn't break the miasma that was binding her.
Okay, but it still doesn't explain the extremely important part.
We've heard you use a similar excuse before. Not very convincing.
Please believe me, the townsfolk can all vouch for it. What really amazes me is that you could break the miasmic bindings. Was it you, Wise?
I'm surprised that these illusions aren't faring Wise. You'd think they might that the miasma or whatever might be intelligent enough to tell that interacting with Wise would probably mean the end at some point for them. But no, not so far at least. I'm not even sure what I did. I just suddenly sensed something through my eyes.
I'm not actually sure what I did. I just suddenly sensed something through my eyes. I remember now. A few images flashed before my eyes, and I saw Sarah in them. I need to find the right time to get to the bottom of this.
No need to tell him about that. Let's get her to a safe place first. Can you walk, Yidhari?
Now, I forgot what the teacher name was. Was that Sarah? No, I think Sarah was someone else. I don't think that was the teacher. Oh yeah, no, yeah, Sarah was someone completely different. Oh, the Exalters. Yeah, that was the name. So they are presumably involved here as well. Which shouldn't be surprising. Can you walk, Yidhari? Let's leave the hollow.
Can you walk, Yidhari? We'll take you out of the
Yidhari.
hollow.
Yeah, I can walk on my own.
Hey, are you ignoring me?
But
I can't leave the hollow. I've already tried many times.
Don't worry, I'm a proxy.
Don't worry. I'm a proxy. I promise I'll get you out of here.
Are you planning to take this girl with you? She doesn't seem very stable. I'll ask West to bring some medical supplies since we still have plenty.
What kind of medical supplies would they have?
Huh? You're not gonna stop us? I thought there'd be a fight.
Why would I try to stop you? We couldn't bear to see her stuck in the miasma like that either. Please make sure she stays safe.
Well, this is getting stranger by the minute.
Let's go. Although things didn't quite go as expected, we still gained a lot. I've recorded most of the town folks' appearances.
So, could we investigate the rest of the auditorium? Or maybe never mind. Let's just bring Yidhari with us and take care of her first. And so, you take Yidhari safely out of the auditorium, with the townsfolk showing no intention of stopping you.
They were just in the auditorium. Could they have discovered the cradle?
Yeah, that was the thing. I was gonna guess that was why I was like suggesting we should probably investigate further. But no mind.
No. All their attention was on Yidhari. They didn't touch the hidden door.
That's good. Although it may be cruel to that child. Are we going to let her go? Didn't you say Yidhari is the guardian deity of the town?
Oh?
It's fine. Let's just say she went out for a little walk after waking up. She'll be back.
Well, clearly there's still something to be had here. And now obviously we know that there is something going on with them in connection to Yidhari. The Guardians cast wary but not exactly hostile glances. At least for now.
Let's get out and head back to Phaethon Heights first.
But...
What's wrong?
no, it's nothing.
Speaking of which, do you know Sarah?
Yes, I'm stuck here most likely because of her. Do you know Sarah too?
I've got a score to settle with her.
Let's talk about it in detail once we're in a safe place.
Here we go.
Oh. Okay. I'm not sure what that was, but that did not seem healthy. Right. Well, time to go out.
Watch out. Ethereal's up ahead.
Thank you for the intro now. The lower Yidhari's HP, the higher damage it deals. Hold that button to perform a charged attack that consumes HP. Press the special attack to unleash a special attack that restores HP.
I'll handle him. Just woke up, so it's a good chance to stretch a bit.
So,
Yidhari?
basically,
She may sound drowsy, but she's full of fighting spirits.
So basically she's just kind of consuming her own HP. And she can easily also regain it. That is interesting.
Let's head toward the exit.
Okay, we can't go here yet. But we can have a look at a map, but nothing else that we had here just yet.
Alright, the door's open. The exit is just ahead.
And strangely enough, we're taking a different exit than usual.
This was almost too easy. We didn't run into Wandering Hunter. And that white creature didn't show up either.
Let's go back and discuss the next step. We've got a lot of questions for Yidhari.
But is Yidhari able to answer them? Yidhari?
Yidhari?
Yidhari.
It's no use. I can't go any further.
Why? The exit is just ahead.
Why? The exit is just ahead.
I see darkness blocking the way ahead. It's gathering, rising, and twisting into a vortex. One more step and I'll fall in. Wise, go on without me. I can't this time. The exit has rejected me.
What happens if we just drag her along?
A vortex? I don't see anything.
Just out of curiosity?
It's probably a hallucination caused by corruption. We need to get out of this hollow now.
Okay, Belle literally suggests the same thing. Just keep going, you can get out. Trust me, you can get out.
Trust me. You'll get out of here this time.
I'm sorry. I really can't. I'll fall in.
No,
leave
just
me or you'll
bring
fall
her
as
along.
well.
Take Yidhari's hand.
Stop overthinking it. Let's go. Don't overthink it. Let's go, Yidhari.
Hold on.
Oh! What about that? Where?
Seeing things?
Oh.
It's no use.
So she actually can't leave.
An illusion. It's the curse of the hollow.
So that's surprising.
Why did you come back? We were just about to catch up.
Oh, interesting. And they couldn't even tell something was up. They just saw us coming back. Interesting. So we basically just glitch around or whatever.
Was that not the way out? Let me check. The path seems
And
clear.
nobody sees what we see.
Anomaly report. Master's coordinates were detected at multiple locations throughout Lemnian Hollow over approximately 10 seconds.
Oh, okay, at least Fairy was able to tell what is happening. It seems like something serious just happened.
It feels like something really strange just happened.
Like I expected, it didn't work this time either. This is the curse the hollow has placed upon me.
So, on one hand, we obviously know there is something still up in the auditorium. They don't technically know, but we have seen that in the game. Yidhari can't leave. For whatever reason.
From the moment Yidhari got close to the exit, the ether particles around the fissure started fluctuating almost to the point of being reshaped, making it impossible to leave the hollow.
So as long as Yidhari is with us, the exit will disappear.
So that means as long as Yidhari is with us, the exit will disappear?
Yes. So just leave me here. I can't go back. But at least you still have a place you can return to.
Let's look for
Or
another
there's
exit.
something we gotta
If we
figure
can't find
out.
one, then we should find somewhere to rest. We can't just leave her out here.
I agree with
And it
Monaco.
sounds okay, so we're just gonna stay here then.
I agree. After all the effort we put into rescuing her, we can't just walk away now. And we
To be fair, we don't really know what would happen to her if we leave. So that's a thing. Obviously, they can't be trusted. Something is going on here, and we don't really know what would happen to Yidhari if we leave the hollow. So there is that. Yeah, no need to rush out just yet. Let's find a safe spot to rest.
Alright, let's not leave just yet. We can find a safe place to rest first, and then figure out our next move.
A safe place. Oh, I know a safe house nearby. Should we go there?
Sure, as long as it's not the auditorium and we're being left alone. Wait, there's a safe house in a place like this? How do you know about it?
Wait, there's a safe house here? How do you know?
Oh, maybe it's the how. Maybe it's that place that the postman was talking about.
When I first entered the hollow, I scouted the nearby routes. The truth is, I'm a proxy too. A proxy trapped inside the hollow. Pretty pathetic, isn't it?
Don't worry about it. Let's head to the safe house first.
Don't worry about it. Let's head to the safe house first.
Sorry, Wise. That must have scared you.
And suddenly
No,
we
I
can't
was
leave
just too
anymore.
impatient. I've been a proxy for quite some time, but I've never faced anything like this before.
We're heading the right way. Let's keep going.
You don't have a bamboo or a carrot. How do you know the way?
That's a good question.
It's just to follow the others.
Others? Where are they?
It's my ability as a proxy. For instance, I can see investigators' illusions up ahead.
Oh? What kind of illusions? There's a miasma tumor blocking the way ahead, but I don't see any miasma node connected to it nearby. Let's find a way to break that miasma tumor. There are people up ahead. They seem to be observing something. Maybe that's what you're looking for? Rich people. I don't see any people, but I can't see anything. It seems someone was here a long time ago. Hold on, I can make them appear so you can see them. What kind of ability does Yidhari have?
Those figures.
That's the Exaltists.
Calm down. I only recreated illusions of the past.
That's an amazing ability. Just as impressive as Wise's techniques.
It seems they're looking for something hidden.
Well, these are the things that are clearly hidden. And now we can carry on.
So strange.
Wildlife.
Unusual is normal for them.
Yidhari seems to have been in the hollow for a long time. Is her body alright?
I just saw some medicine and porcelain scattered on the auditorium floor.
Did Manato spot the door?
To reduce the corruption effects?
Yidhari? She seems a bit slow to react. Is it because she just woke up?
Watch the blind spots.
Well, time for our ultimate. Let's have a look at that.
Amidst the ice.
Not quite the fancy animation I was expecting, but never mind. Anyway. Makes me kind of think, I still think probably in terms of gameplay, Lucia is probably the character I like the most, I think. I mean, Manato still takes last place, simply I don't like heavy. I've mentioned that before, now 2-3 times. But still, anyway.
Look, the gate up ahead. There's a safe house. So
And now watch us being unable to enter that as well.
We're the only ones here.
Judging from the structure, this place dates back to the old Capel era. It's still in great condition and appears to be well equipped.
Multiple porcelain partitions have been detected, making this area more stable than any other ether environment within Lemnian Hollow.
That's surprising. Alright, then let's rest her here.
Then let's rest here.
Yes.
You have that right
Actually rested
right
here
next
before.
to the home or to this town. It's actually surprising to me, at least.
What's up? Who are you all?
Yeah, we haven't introduced ourselves yet.
Huh?
So there are others here besides Wise.
We've been here the whole time. I knew you were ignoring us. What gives?
Sorry, my mistake. I thought you were illusions until now. Maybe the safe house eased the symptoms.
You thought we were illusions? What symptoms?
You mistook them for illusions? What kind of symptoms?
Since I was a child, I've been able to see scenes that once took place within the Hollow. Animals, people, buildings. I've always cherished this ability because it's revealed many hidden stories.
And is that why she's now in this situation?
As I got older, my ability grew unstable. Once I enter a hollow, people and scenes from different times overlap all at once. I can't distinguish between past illusions and my teammates. Their faces blur and twist. That's why I didn't recognize you at first. I thought you were just illusions following the same path. I was only able to recognize you once we got into the safe house, where the shadows had thinned out and the ether was more stable.
Then why didn't you mistake Wise for an illusion as well? You were quick enough to answer all his questions.
That's a good question.
I'm not sure why, but from all the twisted faces, only Wise's was clear. When I woke up in the auditorium, his eyes drew me in instantly. It felt like seeing a familiar face in an unfamiliar place.
I wouldn't be surprised if she was related to the teacher.
Hear that, Wise? Someone thinks your eyes are super captivating.
I think, or at least it does kind of feel like that would be sort of connected.
I concur. To some extent, I was drawn to those same eyes as well.
Okay, interesting fact.
By the way, if you're going back to Phaethon Heights, could you drop by a shop called Mystic Wares and give a message to someone named Yuzu Pepper?
Oh,
Say
hang
that I'm
on.
sorry, but Strawberry Parfait won't be able to make it.
Who was Yuzu Pepper again? It was. I don't think that was either Lucia or Yamato. So, Manato. Sorry. So is that Yusuha? Yeah, Yusuha. Yeah, that's Yusuha.
What? You're?
Strawberry? It's me! I'm Night Emissary! And this is Arutama Maru!
So she was supposed to meet up with them. Unsurprisingly, I mean, it did sound like they kind of teased that.
Really? What are the chances?
So it turns out Yidhari is the online friend who never showed up.
So it turns out that Yidhari is the online friend who never showed up.
Then, does that mean Wise is Yuzu Pepper? Or TAT?
No, Wise is just no one. No, I'm only a passerby, just someone being helpful. I could always go back and set up a fake account.
No, I'm only a passerby. Just someone being helpful.
Weren't you supposed to be coming to Phaethon Heights for the meetup? How did you end up in the Hollow beforehand?
Good question.
Sarah invited me here.
Oh.
And I thought it was just a routine commission. But I didn't expect that foul miasma to amplify my ability, allowing me not only to see past scenes, but also to project them for others.
Oh. So yeah, there's the confirmation. So that's why she is important.
So Sarah trapped me here, forcing me to project past scenes over and over. And in the haze, I heard her mention she was searching for a door that exists in the past. I've tried to escape the Hollow, but just like before, no matter what I do, I can't get out. Each time I end up losing consciousness, only to wake up back in the auditorium.
Let's rest here for now.
Let's rest here for a while. If the reason you can't leave is caused by the miasma amplifying your ability, then staying here longer might help stabilize it.
I'll stay by your side, Yidhari.
So
I can stay as well. I'm highly
we suddenly
resistant
got
to
roped
corruption.
into quite a difficult situation.
No, it's fine. I can stay here for a long while. You should go back. Just meeting you at a time like this has already made me happy.
If only the safe house could move. Like a little car that drives itself out of the hollow.
Now that you mention it, maybe we could make a moving safe house.
That sounds like an interesting idea, but I can't really imagine that would work. Right? I mean, to me, it feels like this would be... To me, it feels like the more real path forward would be to figure out the source of this curse. A moving safe house? What do you mean?
A moving safe house? What do you mean?
The lumen box that Miss Zhao gave us can weaken the miasma.
Oh!
Keeping it on hand restores communication, but it doesn't solve Yidhari's problem of being unable to leave. I thought maybe it wasn't weakening the miasma enough, so I contacted Miss Zhao.
So, are they just gonna make one of the Lumen Box XXL, or what else are they doing?
More devices, and she can lend them to us to see if they can enhance the effect.
Alright, then let's head back to Phaethon Heights. Yidhari, wait for us here.
Alright, then we should head back to Phaethon Heights. Yidhari, wait for us here.
Sure, okay. Oh, by the way, Lucia, did you find the mind-reading monster?
The what now?
Not yet. I'm gonna keep looking. I'll bring it back to you when I find it.
Okay, so there's something happening between them. Mind-reading monster sounds rather cursed, so...
Mind-reading monster?
Oh.
I met Strawberry Parfait on the forum a long time ago. None of the others, not even Monato, believes in the mind-reading monster, but she does. This time, in Wi-Fi Peninsula, we secretly agreed to search for the mind-reading monster together.
I forgot the context of that one.
Did you hear that?
I did hear some bell.
Bell. The same as the one we heard in
Oh,
town last time.
so that means we gotta run.
Lantern Bearer and Wandering Hunter are nearby.
Get this feeling. It's like playing hide and seek.
Wise. Stay close. The bell again. Where are they hiding?
There they are.
Filth. I shall deal with you.
Surprising guess, I guess. Right, Filth, I shall deal with you. The lions were accursed before you see the enemy. With the roar, Banure is already far ahead. Before anyone can react, there's a thunderous noise. When you look that way, you see that Banure is already fighting the enemy hidden within the ringing of bells. The Wandering Hunter.
It's a new kind of ethereal I've never seen before. Must be native to Lemnian Hollow. Better write this down, write this down.
Surprising that she can write things down that quickly. And in the meanwhile, hey Phil! In the blink of an eye, Banue's heavy fists come down again and again, each swing ringing with the sharp clang of metal on metal. Wandering Hunter lets out a piercing roar. Is it anger or excitement? One thing is clear, it isn't pain. Banue's attacks are completely blocked, failing to deal any real damage.
Whoa, that's a tough one. Just that white arm alone can block attacks. Is it some special hardening?
I have the mild feeling that we should probably just run away, at least for now. Wandering Hunter is no longer content with merely defending. It raises its crimson-spiked right arm and thrusts at Banue's exposed side, clearing a gap in his assault.
I'll help you.
Manato dashes to Banyo's side and raises his sword to parry, but a brutal strike drives him back several steps. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be able to fight this.
Don't be reckless. Fall back, Monato.
Its fighting style is smooth and steady.
How about
holding
everyone
its
just
own even
leaves?
against two opponents. It knows how to use its strengths. Almost like it's been trained.
That lantern bearer is really strange.
Toys.
Yeah, I've never seen an ethereal of that size. And it's just standing back there, not joining the fight. Could it be commanding Wandering Hunter?
Then we just need
We
to
still
take it
don't
down.
really know what's going
I'll let
on
the
in
fight
this
quickly.
auditorium.
Good point. I'm on
We
it.
have heard of an item, but, well, we have. They don't.
That should be enough.
Oh, hey,
Show
cutscene.
everybody your true face.
Oh!
It can't be.
She looks pretty much exactly like Lucia.
That's...
It actually flew.
And I think Lucia needs to explain something at
I
least.
was just about to get serious.
The last time I ran into it,
The same thing happened the last time I ran into it. It just vanished all of a sudden. Completely different from the regular ethereals that have a strong drive to attack.
Did you see that lantern bearer? The hair? The ears?
okay, luckily, Lucia is not the only one who saw that.
Yeah, she looked a lot like Lucia, only much younger.
Question is, did she recognize who that was?
Feel like I know her, but I don't have a sister.
We won't get any answers here. Let's head back. We still have a lot to do.
But no answers, just question marks. Just as the group is leaving the hollow, an uninvited guest knocks on the safe house door.
It's you.
I'm here to bring you back to town, Yidhari.
No. I promised Wise I'd wait for him here.
Shouldn't she just have stayed
You
inside?
don't have the strength or the right to stop you. But believe me, no matter how many times you try, you can't leave here. You belong to the town. The one keeping you from leaving the Hollow is you.
What do you mean?
I hope that Yidhari won't
Please
follow
come
him.
with me to see something in town. Once you do, you'll understand. If you still want to leave after that, you can come back here and
I
wait for
wouldn't trust him. Definitely wouldn't.
See what?
the most precious thing in the entire Hollow. We call it
Oh,
the Cradle.
that thing that I briefly touched on. She's gonna go along with him. I hope they don't, but she's definitely gonna go. Oh hey, you're back. Good work out there. You're too kind. Of course, you're a VIP guest at Yumcha Sin. Miss Chow paid a hefty deposit to reserve the private room for you. Hold on up. Everyone's waiting for you upstairs at the Tansha Pavilion as usual. What is this background? Where are we?
Tansha Pavilion? Looks like it's the same place as before.
I didn't recognize that background.
Wise, you're here. Come, sit down. I just ordered 2 more plates of steamed chicken feet.
I would like to know how big that bill is that those two, or like literally everyone is putting on the table. You're already starting eating. Don't tell me Miss Chow is treating us again.
You've already started eating. Don't tell me Miss Zhao is treating us again this time.
It's fine. Everything's covered. Everyone, grab a seat and let's eat while we go over the situation. First, regarding the missing persons. The town is filled with drowned ideals, and no real people were found in the auditorium. The investigation has led us nowhere.
So, actually... So, we obviously now know that this is connected with Yidhari, but... What exactly is Yidhari showing everyone? Is she showing other people their previous solutions? Oh, or... I'm not... Obviously she's showing everyone illusion, or some kind of illusions. I would have to look into that again. But let's continue on for a moment at least.
The appearance of all the drowned ideals there. If needed, you can check my operation logs.
Is that okay, Bygone Shifu? After all, you're not just an ordinary machine.
I guess he's basically a walking dash cam of sorts.
Like peeking into their memories. It's a breach of privacy.
It's fine. If it helps save those who are suffering, my feelings are irrelevant.
Then, let me thank you on their behalf. If everything matches up, we can quickly identify the missing and launch a large-scale search. Next, about Yidhari. This spell has already told me about her. These are all the lumen boxes I have. 5 in total, counting the ones I gave you earlier. Go ahead and give them a try.
The ones? That would indicate that we have multiple of them. Thank you. I only need to write one report, right?
Alright, thank you.
Lastly, there's Wandering Hunter and the girl who looked like Lucia. Could that girl possibly be Lucia's
She didn't look like it, or at least... I'm pretty sure the skin of Manato's was grey, like as if it was like some kind of zombie, right? Or at least that seemed to be like it.
I don't know either. But if that's really the case, I'd like to try becoming her friend.
Become friends with a drowned ideal?
Yeah, my grandma used to say, if you ever meet someone who's a lot like you, you must find a way to make friends with her.
But... Oh, is that a good idea? It doesn't really feel like a good idea. For me, at least.
Bygone Shifu really does want to help with everything.
Then focus on Yidhari and Wandering Hunter. Leave the town search to me.
Oh, when sending a search team, make sure to choose people with a strong sense of self. Otherwise, new drowned ideals could appear.
That's a pretty vague requirement. What exactly counts as a strong sense of self?
Self-confidence? I guess strong ether aptitude and strong self-confidence.
Preferably, someone content with their life, without too many regrets.
Actually, that's better, I guess. Because it doesn't matter if you're confident about your life, or like if you're confident, but if there is something like your childhood dream that just immediately shatters you, then game over, goodbye.
Understood. That's all for the meeting. Everyone,
I wonder who Chao is going to bring.
Shifu, please stay. We need to talk about retrieving the records.
Wise, did you have enough to eat? I noticed you were talking all through the meeting and barely ate. I did. It's just... what is it? They didn't get to eat a main dish. The char siu buns I wanted are sold out. Hey, just as I thought, watch this! Ta-da! The great char siu bun bow summoning technique. Lucia spreads open her book, pretending to summon something from its pages, when, her other hand, hidden beneath the book, pulls out a char siu bun. The char buns were so good today, I wanted to save one for a midnight snack. I even ate 2 fewer shrimp dumplings just to make up for this bad boy. But what a coincidence. This just happened to be Yumcha Sin's last char siu bao of the day. Here, take it. You haven't had any yet, right? You're not going to eat it? No, you should have it. No worries, I've got it all planned out. I'll check some of the other late-night food stalls in a bit. The night's still young. If we head out early tomorrow, we can grab some breakfast for Yidhari too. The supplies at the safe house taste awful. That's a good idea. It's kinda surreal. That's what strawberry parfait is like in real life. Actually, when she's online, she types crazy fast. Sometimes she can be pretty assertive and takes charge in conversations. Am I still half asleep? Maybe she's been in the hollow for too long. Yeah, I didn't expect our first meeting to be under such unusual circumstances. We'd planned to meet up these couple days, but I haven't heard from Yidhari for over 2 weeks. Oh, thought she went off somewhere. Turns out she came half a month early. Must be Sarah who let her here. That separate person sounds dangerous, tricking Yidhari and keeping her locked up in the hollow for so long. She really knows how to get inside people's heads. She's fooled quite a few people, that's for sure. I say, let me take note of what she looks like. If I ever run into her, I'll show her the consequences of messing with Yidhari. Now then, time to grab some late-night snacks. After saying goodbye to Lucia, you turn around and see Manato not far away. It looks like he's picking out snacks. Even though Xiao feeds the bill, Aaron just also takes on late-night snacks. Quite interesting. Oh, I see. That was... okay. That was the other way around. Got it. Right. Where is Manato? Did I just completely miss him? Yes, I did.
Done for the day? If anything's on your mind, I'm all ears.
Oh, it's you, Wise. Thanks for your hard work today. You too. To be honest, I kinda feel ashamed about what happened. I swore up and down I could take on that wandering hunter, but when it really came down to it... So that's what's bugging you. Yet not only did I fail to help, but Banyo Shifu had to look after me. If only I could be more like Banyo Shifu. I see him over there. The cheerful shouts of 2 kids echo from nearby as they come charging full speed ahead, crashing right into Manato. How did you 2 get out here? You messaged me you're at Yumcha Sin, so we came to find you. Did you get my message about wanting some Saragami candies? Got it, I'll buy it now. Oh, Wise, these are my younger siblings, Aging and Ayuet. Oh, didn't know he had siblings as well. Say hi to Big Bro Wise. Hi, Big Bro Wise. Your younger siblings, no tail and the ears. They are normal. I know what you're thinking. We're not blood related. We just picked each other up along the way. Alright, gotta go. Need to get them home. See you tomorrow. I don't want to leave yet. I want to go on a kiddie ride. Me too. Alright, you each get to go on it once, then we're heading back. And that's that section of story done. And the game suggests us to go to sleep, and I think that at least seems like a good point to close off. Close off the stream at least for today. Not sure when we'll have the next Zenless stream. I am currently a little bit busy because of some new stuff. If you paid attention to certain things, you might have seen it, but if not, then I'll probably post about it at some point. But so far, really enjoying the story, really looking forward to what else, or solving the mystery about that weird city, and so on. I'm really looking forward to that. Next stream will be Genshin. Maybe on Saturday, we'll have to see. Or at least I would hope so. But what I just have to say, really. That sounded like someone's eating snacks of sorts. Well, that's strange. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, then please leave a like, follow, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Depends on where you're watching, of course. And aside of that, make sure to join the Discord. There's no link on YouTube. I still need to fix that, but if you go to markreynolds.de, there's a button on the website that takes you to my Discord. And if you join that, you'll be pinged as soon as the next stream goes live. And of course, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, because I will be posting the next live stream publicly at least a few hours before it happens. Sometimes even a few days, but yeah, make sure to subscribe on YouTube, because that's where you'll find out. Of course, you can also follow on Twitch, but you won't be seeing the notifications until I go live, so I don't know. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next stream. Have a great night.